Have you ever stared out into the abyss, the cracks between our world, looking into the void, wondering what life might live in there? Well, today, we're going to answer that question. It's Scheist. Welcome to Scheist Flow with Ken and Will.
You had a much more ponderous and Lovecraftian idea than I did. I was
Yes.
thinking of the opener, and I was like, you ever been driving down a real shitty country road, and they take a grade that they definitely should have been authorized, like, not been authorized to do, and then right between, like, the sink of one hill and the other one, you're just sitting there holding on to, like, the steering wheel, and you don't know if a car's gonna hit you, so you're just like, woo!
Yeah, I was looking at this and, like, not gonna lie, I've listened to many a podcast involving, like, weird supernatural or, like, fake stuff. There is a YouTube podcast that's, like, a dude who wrote stories about him in a gas station, and it's all made up, obviously, but it's, like, these weird stories of a gas station, and this just struck me of, like, that.
It's the back rooms.
Yeah, it's the back rooms. Like, genuinely, we have found the mark to go into the back rooms. Look, you can see the bottom of Two Nut. You can see the underside of the Grundle.
I will say my favorite part of the back rooms is that it's so, like, deeply memeable somehow without ruining it.
Yeah.
Like, I saw something recently that's like someone edited in, like, a backrooms level to, like, one of those, like, embedded in a Walmart McDonald's, and it's like, finally, I was getting hungry.
That's amazing. I love that idea. So,
And the worst part is it works perfectly.
It really does. Like, Backrooms is just such a good idea. It's such a scary concept. It works so fucking well for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. So we have Scheist Flow.
Scheist Flow!
Scheist Flow! Where our dumpster is dangerously close to our food production. And I'm sure this will never be a problem. Hi, Saladrol.
Never.
Oh, God.
Why would it be?
Why would this ever be a
Park,
problem? Yeah, we have Down Nose Park, which
Let's be real. Let's give this park some love. Let's give it a little walkthrough.
A little walkthrough,
It's a nice
okay.
place.
Yeah, this is a very nice place. So, where is the entrance? Here is the entrance. So there's 2 points to Down Nose. There's the up nose and the down nose side. The down nose side has many amenities, such as a statue with a bunch of cannons pointing towards, what the fuck did we call this place?
Chugville.
Chugville, yeah. Pointing towards Chugville. With several parks, it's actually just a really nice park, like, for kids, dogs, just hanging out, like, really, really solid.
We kept looking at the options and being like, okay, is this for the Falutin Point or the Chugville side of the park?
And
so
everything just went to
nice
Chugville.
things.
And
Yeah, because it's like, they don't want a children's playground, they don't want a plaza.
Yeah, and on the upturn side, we have a lovely park cafe, a statue of, I'm assuming, some jackass oppressor, and then just walking paths. Walking paths everywhere, a little bit of a plaza that squirts water every now and then that people seem to enjoy, a gazebo for no reason, Stonehenge that was probably installed by some art student, a really dangerous info booth that people probably roll down the hill of, a nice chessboard, and, Sneer Pier. Where people can go to the edge and look at all of these people who have the weirdest fucking places for a house.
I was gonna make a joke about how this side of the park is actually really, like, inaccessible for anybody with, like, mobility issues or a wheelchair, but it's like, no, that really fits.
That really fits, yeah. Completely inaccessible. How would you like to roll down this entire hill? Because you're gonna.
We started with Pollutant Point, and then we were like, oh, we should make a nice sector called Falutin Point, and then we had issues giving people
Look at all this
you know,
pollutant.
city services.
Yeah.
So we were like, what if we just give them all to Falutin Point?
Yeah.
And then we made this.
And there are cops going down, or an ambulance going around.
Actually, can you go to the land value view? Like, was this even worth it?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's like medium. It's not that bad. Like, some of them are actually kind of...
Yeah, but
The craziest
Chugville...
part is Chugville's the actual high land value.
Chugville has higher land value than Falutin Point. That's amazing. Oh my god, I love everything about that. Except for right here. Right where the text is, apparently. Doesn't have land value, but that might just be the text.
I think.
Oh yeah, that's just text. Which isn't showing up for some weird reason. Bit of a bug today with City Skylines, but oh well.
And one of the nuts is nicer than the other.
Oh yeah. One of the nuts and two nuts points is definitely nicer. It's bigger, so you know, more land value there.
Okay, so we need to take care of the fact that there's high industrial demand, and I want to point out, I think that to make the joke land, we don't make a shaft for
No.
two nut.
No.
Just on the far side of the QE up there by the highway, at a slightly jaunty angle, we make something that looks like a dickhead.
But this is our, like, reserve. Are we no longer... This is our fault.
Okay, so it would have to be on the other side of the highway. But I do think we add some art to it, you know?
Okay,
Like, some of this is the logging area, but we also need to, like, deal with industrial demand. Maybe we need to sell off some land or expand our own places. Like, what's... We're moving kind of fast. What's,
I just want to... you have control, right? You're able to move and everything? Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So, we still have our one loan and the other... And our
We can
bigger
Jimmy
loan.
Jam.
And we're Jimmy Jammed.
Okay, so that leaves us in a good position. We still have all this demand. But we have Bumpkin Farm. And, two nut wood products.
Yep. Which is growing. The wood is definitely growing.
So how do we deal with this industrial demand? Do we start selling it off just like zoning out?
I'm wondering if we want to move this recycling center, because it's causing pollution.
How much is it to... It looks like it's movable.
Empty? Oh, this is emptied. Okay, we can move both of
Perfect.
these then.
So yeah, let's relocate the landfill first, I think.
Okay. Where do
Where's...
you think?
Actually,
We
since
have
we...
other pollutants
Why don't we-
going over here.
Why don't we pause a second?
Okay. That we
Right, because that's where that is, and that's where we had the source of the mass poisoning.
Yeah, before we found the, like, hole into the abyss, I was going to start the stream as, like, hello, everyone. Welcome to WQRP All Talk Radio here in Scheistflow, covering from a mass poisoning. Just everyone here is still feeling a little bit sick, but we're all getting a little bit better every single day. I don't know why, but I like putting on a radio voice. I'm in a very radio voice kind of mood today.
I'm tired, you're tired. Everything's on fire. We have buildings to relocate.
Yep, pretty much.
We gotta think about their access, but the fact that we have this hooked up to the highway actually lets us use this as an access point. Like, even though we don't own this land, we use it as a shortcut.
Yeah.
We don't want to take this, because this is going to be our national park.
Yeah.
You know, it's our fault.
Our fault.
And we need additional industrial space. So we have all these options for zoning. Where's the info views again? Here they are. Natural resources. I think it's that. Yeah. Oh, there's ore.
Yeah, there is ore. I'm
And-
incredibly cautious as to wanting to mine the ore because it will go away and then we'll be left with
True.
a dead industry that is just importing ore.
Well, here's the thing,
Do we
right?
have ore elsewhere? We have ore further out.
Yeah, like,
And
this
what?
is all... So, point A ore, which is not my main point, that was just an observation.
Yeah.
But, like, once that's mined out, that's our tree section. We can expand the wood products, and then when it goes out from here, that could be land that we could use for other things. Here, it's not really worth a lot. So we can finish the joke. We can have like a disembodied dickhead over here.
Right.
We're gonna have to think of a district name. And maybe that could just be our general, like, industry.
Right.
Like, what's the... That's it, outside connections. So we import mail, mostly. Export all kinds of stuff. But...
Huh. Yeah, I guess we would have to import mail.
maybe we just make, like, a general industry area?
Maybe. Yeah, that
The
probably
question
wouldn't
is,
be
how
too
do
bad.
we... How do we make it a dick joke? Because I'm really... I have a couple of aesthetic options that I want to weigh with you. Right?
Right.
Just to be clear, are you still on board with, like, the disembodied head, or do you think we have a
Oh,
shaft?
I'm totally on board with the disembodied head. I think the shaft is
Okay.
a little bit too much. We need to imply the shaft.
Which is a difficulty, because what I want is for this to be something that either only shows up in daytime or only shows up at night, based on
Okay.
how the lighting works.
Okay.
I want it to be subtle. Like, the other one's called Two Nut Forest. But, like... We gotta have a
We
subtle...
can't just call it like Dongting Heights, right? Like we can't just throw dong into the name, right?
It has to be something like, It has to be something subtle. Like the Purple Helmet Memorial Industrial Park. Is that... Is that the laugh? Is that the one?
How about Purple Bell?
Purple Bell.
We won't go for helmet, we'll go for bell.
Okay, I think that the best one to make it, like, syntaxically work is Purple Bells, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, Purple Bell's Memorial Industrial Park.
Alright, so what do you think? Do we make it so that it's only, like, dirt road accessible? It's just a couple of industries in this core here to settle with our demand?
Right, yeah, I definitely think that's it. And if we can focus it towards, like, the top of the head, so that when it pollutes, it looks a little bit white, I think that would probably work really well, too.
Alternative choice. We make it so that it's actually this square here, and then we have tactical curved roads, so that at night, the dark spot is the head.
Ooh. Oh, that is tempting.
It's a much longer time commitment, though, I think.
Well, I mean, we've already spent like 20 minutes discussing a phallic-shaped road, so what's a little bit more time?
Yeah, exactly. Counter argument. Is that enough? I can't see chat. Does...
I think
Is
it's more.
Phallic still there?
It
Penis
definitely
ideas?
seems like enough to me.
Salajol, please. Penis ideas? Penis ideas, please?
We've presented our penis ideas to you. Please respond. I'm
what?
never getting monetized.
We've talked about suggestions. I've got it.
Okay.
If you'll allow me.
You have 100% control right now.
Okay. A behold.
A road.
So it is dark. I think we're gonna have to be orthodox about this, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Trees? Nah, that ends up being pretty nasty. Let's just do it normal. Cheaper, easier. They'll get polluted anyways. This is already straight lines. And not entirely straight. We want to make sure that this aligns at the, where is it? The center vein.
Right.
There it is.
You need to follow the artery.
Mm-hmm. So that's, yeah, that's aligned with the basketball court.
People now get to marvel at our, like, obsession over the shape of this road.
Is that the right guideline? No, it's here. To go further back.
You need to go back, Marty.
Marty!
Marty!
It's not phallic enough, Marty!
Yeah.
It doesn't look enough like a dick, Marty!
Oh, fuck. I started a line that I do not want to finish.
Actually, you know what? Let's play with this. Let's play with the dig a little.
Yeah, you gotta play with it a little bit.
So we go out to here. And then... this is the last little bit. We go down to single lane. We have some more of these curved roads.
Naturally.
You know, we... Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't say that like that.
You should not
I
say
meant
that
artistically.
when we are making an artisanal dong.
I meant that I am very satisfied with the art that I am performing.
Yes, truly, art.
Anyways, I need to make this perfect. Sorry, okay, and then here we go. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be fucking perfect. Oh.
I'm already
Here we
giggling
go.
way too
It's
much.
an access road.
Yeah! Everyone needs an access road.
Look, the only way this joke can land is if this actually ends up being logistically useful, alright?
Yeah.
So we have to work together
Otherwise,
on
it's just a
this.
waste of time.
We bypass this. That's fine. This can intersect off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Easily enough.
And you know what? Let's... No. For the look. You know what? Bit chody. That's fine.
Yeah, bit chody, that's fine. We got Chugville and Chodeville.
And it's... Oh, it's beautiful! It's more than we meant for, but... Oh, look at it. Ooh. Alright, we have some zoning to do.
Yeah. So this is just in our industrial area, right? Like, this is just gonna be generalized industry?
Wait, we need to make a mail depot, don't we? We need to
True.
disseminate information?
Yeah, alright, I know what's going at the peak. Let's just...
Okay, so, real fact, my grandpa in World War II was
I
part
don't like
of the...
that. I don't like the fact that what we're talking about, and then you're like, real fact, my grandpa.
He just, in World War II, he was part of the Postal Corps.
Okay, alright.
And then he ended up being in charge of the...
Oh, earthquake.
Could hit the area soon.
Careful. Oh, turned off. But power.
We're having power
What's at the
problems?
power? Something interrupted? Just low?
Yeah, it just looks like we're just low. Interesting.
Where's the earthquake? I'm really hoping that you don't fuck up our city, but you do make our national parkway nicer.
Please expand our fault.
Expand our fault. Oh!
Oh no!
An
Falutin
earthquake is
point!
occurring. Don't
Look,
panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Falutin
just-
point!
No, this is perfect, because we decided what was gonna happen if this happened. They get no help.
They came from the void! Oh wow, look at that water. That water is getting spicy right there.
How far up does it go?
It'll go as high as it needs to. Oh wow. Okay, so that cut
perfect.
all that off. And now this area is cut off from water, I'm assuming because the pipe broke? Yeah, the pipe broke on that. Okay, so we'll reconnect the pipe.
Wait.
What?
We can't do it at the Falutin Point end. We have to do it outside of the Falutin Point area. They have to deal with whatever garbage they end up with, so that this becomes the most, like, ridiculous... Like this, let's just make it connect to the main road off to the side, like over here.
Okay.
So we'll still reconnect it, but it has to be, like, for the citizens, not for them.
Right.
They just incidentally are profiteering from it.
There you go, guys. Look at that water, though. That is some
And-
serious water damage.
There's some people just there.
For whatever
Look.
reason, someone, like, moved into this house.
I know, right? Like, if this is, you know how this is our fault? This is their fault.
Yeah.
We made this as a comedy. Now all we've done is add lore to the area. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just ignore them and move
We
back.
need to sort out our power problems still, though.
Yeah, we have a couple thousand. Do we wait or do we immediately go for a wind turbine? Maybe we start our second array off to this side.
Maybe. Yeah, because now that we have that, we might as well use it.
Oh, and we do have all this. You know what?
We have all that land. We might as well use some of it.
Let's make it worse. Should we? Or should we just get a bit of power?
Let's just put it up top. Like, those
It's still 8
people
megawatts.
are dumb enough as it is.
Already. Ooh. Does it only do it if it's gonna... There we go.
Nicely.
Okay.
Does that connect? I don't think that connects anymore. I'm pretty sure. Oh no!
No, it's
Oh no!
blue.
The power relay still goes. Okay.
Somehow.
Somehow, that still works. What is this? Ready for rebuild? All right, you can rebuild them. We'll leave these guys to rebuild and. Oh.
Burn, babe. Oh, right. We do have to do that. Otherwise, it just straight up doesn't happen mechanically.
Yeah. There we go.
Are there any other roads?
Oh,
yeah, there are some. Just the roads. Everything else is their problems. Those are all of their, like, Christian Grey were secretly fucking in the helicopters.
Yeah. All of these are ready for rebuild. I have no idea how the fuck that... I genuinely want to leave that to see if the house will still exist and people will be able to move there.
Is it even... It's not even zoned.
Oh, there goes that.
Woo!
That burned down.
Burned down. Why don't we just leave them to their misery?
Oh,
and
god
start
damn
with-
it, there's another forest fire.
No!
Planks for life, no!
Okay, we have all this industrial demand. I think we need to, before we get to the dick joke, we need to expand our forestry and we need to expand our, like, wilderness fire response or whatever.
Well, and while we're doing that, we need to think of a name for Forest Heights. But also, before we forget, I do want to move this.
Wasn't it like the... It can't be too close. I think we've got to keep by the water treatment.
Okay. Water treatment right next to it, because why not? And then...
What's this one?
Recycling.
Yeah.
There we
There we go.
go. Okay. So now that that's done, nature can start healing slowly.
Weren't we saying, like, it's the Purple Helmet Memorial Zone or
Oh,
something?
right. Purple Bells Memorial Zone.
I think it was just Purple Bells.
Okay. Oops. God damn it, I do this every time.
Ooh. Sorry, that's my bad.
There we go.
So we need to connect power. We have all these issues. I think we just zone to fix our problems, because this is all,
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Switch it out for that. Bit of that. Bit of that.
We will have to make sure that it's in the industrial, that it's zoned for the right industry that we want, so it doesn't start polluting our area. Okay, yep, it's good.
Let's do it like that. Wait for it to get bought out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're thinking about that, we got the,
Yeah, where is the
it?
mail post
post service. There's a post office, and there's a sorting facility.
Well, we can start with the post office because that's less weekly upkeep. And that will allow us to actually have our own postage and not need to import nearly as much.
Wait, why is it already green here? Did we put... Oh, we did put one down.
Oh, we did!
Well, Tuna or Grundle, you think?
I think maybe Tuna? Tuna seems like it would have better coverage.
Mm-hmm. And there's all this open space, maybe right there.
Yeah.
Okay. There. Now they can send more DMs!
Yay!
It really works, doesn't it? From this
really
angle.
Does. Oh yeah, you can stop emptying now. You're good to refill. Alright, we got a couple of things being built. Woody's wood and fine furniture.
Okay.
I swear this building has burnt down like 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to expand Tunut more?
Yeah, we need money. So let's first see here how much it's going to cost us.
Right.
They've got tree plantations. I think we need more wood, don't we?
Let me double check that, because I think we might be meeting our demand at this point. And it might just be a processing thing. So we've got that. We've got our sawmill. Our sawdust storage is full. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good on raw resources.
What if we overload so we export raw resources in addition to profits?
That would be a good idea, but it uses the same vans. So until we can get trains up and running, I would advise against it, because then we won't have vehicles to deliver it to these places, and so these places are going to start importing it.
The insurance is too intense. They're getting final destination.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well what about... So we got this. We got, how's Pumpkin Farm?
True. Pumpkin Farm. We have it going to animal products. I believe we don't actually have any storage for animal products, but we're making a profit here. Yay! All right.
That's like a good one.
We could start going into flour as well.
I think that's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
We need a mill, right? That's reasonably expensive.
If I remember correctly, processing small animal pasture flour mill. Yeah, 15K.
15. Okay.
That's not too bad. We could also go for the cattle shed.
I think we get the mill first, so we unlock it, and then cattle shed will be our expansion.
Right.
And Tunut is kind of fine.
Because that would be the expansion for our small animal pasture here.
Tunut is steadily pumping out shafts, which is good.
That's what you want. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, they need power. Where's their...
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
Where's the lack of connection?
Wait, what? Oh, that was destroyed. I thought that was a house. There you go. Road that leads to nowhere.
We gotta just plonk one down.
Yeah.
Do we make it low?
Yeah, I think we go low.
Okay.
We don't give them any resources that lead to the main area.
We ruin their beachside views.
Yeah.
See, there they go. They have power, so they can put TVs in front of their windows and look at something else. Okay, we got this. Oh, water.
Just outside of it.
We'll get the main drag going so we can get people in. And right to the tip.
Yep.
We'll fill it out as we go. So let's see. Do the corner here. Where's the edge? I think I want there to be a gap. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because this stuff's generally dark at night.
We can sort of treat White Avenue as the gap. Oh god, White Avenue leads into...
Wait, what's this one?
You can't write
Evans?
this shit. Yep.
Look, I'll admit it. I've at least once to Evans. Good looking man.
Yeah. I don't think anyone
Okay.
would blame me for that. Good looking man.
Okay, I think the gray area we can do a bit of commercial.
Yeah, because why
To
not?
fill it out. Wait for it to get filled in.
People need very specific products.
There are a type of shops that cater to this specific district, you see.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of tired, sweaty steel... Okay, I need to stop. This is... Like, I know I'm joking, and you know you're joking, but maybe we touch some grass.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
gonna go
we
get
touch
another
some
beer.
grass on that. Like in Tune-Up Wood. This rain is really fucking irritating to me. Alright. Now,
There we go. I've gotten a Guinness from the fridge, which is tall and stout. Nope.
so we still have a lot of industrial demand. Do we want to keep filling that out now in Purple Bell? Okay.
I think that's what we use this for. The land isn't especially great for anything in particular, so...
Do we just go right up the main strip? Alright.
Main vein?
This is so irritating. It's so curvy. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. And up the strip. And we'll give these ones as well. Okay.
There we go. See how that works.
Hey, we got the first couple of people moving in.
There we go.
Fish Stick Factory. I swear to God, you'd think we wrote this shit.
Right?
It just...
Should we, like, try to think about a non-novelty district, or is it working so far?
It's really just working so far.
Oh, we have 12k. Should we get a cattle shed, or do we wait for the... I think we're pretty close. I think we wait
We're
for...
pretty close. I think we wait.
See, we already have 14. There's that.
Who's our policia?
Oh, we should put one closer, like, by the base of Purple Bells.
Right, like, by like over here.
Wait, let's put it right at the head.
But then that doesn't reach anywhere.
What if we go... Oh man, that's too bad. Doesn't go that far.
What about
Maybe we just plonk it
bigger?
right there.
What about bigger areas, like bigger police stations? Do they have wider zones?
They do. We could wait for one, and then plonk that down with all the disaster relief stuff here.
Right. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably turn that off. We only have to care about that when disasters are actually afoot.
We have radars for that.
Oh no, the crime rate!
Rob them! Rob them!
The crime rate in Falutin Point is too high.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, anyways. Here it is, flour mill. Look at that. Oh, I forgot how hard it is for us to see in this. Oh god. There?
Yeah, sure. That works.
Did you just hear a boom?
I heard lightning?
Okay. Maybe it's lightning, or maybe it's a
An
cow being
industrial
shot.
explosion? What is this? Wait, did this get... How the fuck fuck did this get destroyed? What? How the fuck did our police station get destroyed?
We put it in the middle of Bumpkin's Corners. They put up a bunch of, like...
It's like... People heard of a fucking earthquake in Falutin Point and they started fucking rioting at the police station. What the hell?
They were publishing too many zines. Alright, garbage. Says we need more. Can we get... We can get an incinerator.
Ooh, that would be fun. I like
Do
the
we
idea
put the incinerator right there?
Yes.
So that it always has a plume.
Yes.
Okay, we need 30,000.
Oh, worker shortages. Oh, interesting.
Do we have
We
cab
don't have
stations?
We don't have anything, I don't think.
Okay, we gotta start thinking about it. And I think we start with cabs because as bad as they are, they're like the core.
Yeah.
Stuff to think about. We're making a lot of money. In spite of all of our earthquakes.
Yeah, it's one of
We're
those
making
things
because
where
of them.
this thing does actually save us quite a little bit of effort.
Mhm.
And you only need to turn it on when a disaster occurs. The thing is, it costs a lot weekly. But as soon as you turn it off again, you're good.
It's the FEMA camps.
Alright, so how's this doing? Look at that.
Okay. Do we need more
4,000
crops
units
then?
per week of flour.
It's a lot of flour.
That is a lot of flour. We still need more workers in order to get that level up. But,
Is our animal products actually up somehow?
it might be. Not enough raw materials. Oh, what the fuck? This is full. Just deliver it, guys. Small crop field, just barn. What? Where are you
What
exporting
raw
to?
resource do they need? Do they need a cattle shed? Maybe?
Where are you going? Why are you getting rid of our product when places right here need it?
I think they're selling it for money, maybe.
Rude!
Okay, it says we need crops. Not enough raw materials. This one's down. The whole area. It's shifting now. Flour's going way up. That's what it is.
So it's like rebalancing?
Yes.
Cause that thing is full. That warehouse is full, or the mill is full.
Oh god, 75. That's pretty. But okay, do you think we put another one down there?
No. Let me have a look. See at something for a sec. So that's empty. That's empty. That's partially filled. This is still full.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also full. Both of these are full of crops.
Maybe the raw Oh wait, go back to the pasture.
Yeah.
Doesn't even. There we go. Rebalanced.
Okay.
On that note, do we get the barn now that we have 12k?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
For rebalancing purposes?
For rebalancing purposes, maybe. Flour mill, cattle shed. This, right?
Yeah. That's 55 jobs!
That
Doug
is
Ford would be proud.
55.
And take
whole
credit for something that isn't his.
jobs. Just like everything else in the conservative government.
Woo! Remember when we were like, let's not get political? And then we lived in reality a while?
Look. It's fine if you're mildly political when you're bashing provincial government. That is barely political, to be bashing provincial government.
We can bash provincial and we can bash municipal. It's the
Exactly.
federal work. It's
federal
political.
work. It's a little bit too political for me.
Wah, wah.
Also, it's Ford. He's an ass. He knows it.
Yeah.
I think he can take it. I think he'll be fine. Look at these fucking trucks.
I don't think that's good for the... I don't think that's good for the joint.
I'm genuinely wondering if the issue is we're producing too much. Delivering all agricultural products to Amy's Baking. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, is that anything like a... Oh god, what was it? It was like a cupcake company or... like a muffin company, someone's donuts.
Oh.
It was an episode of like some kind of cooking show or baking show or something. No, it was Hell's Kitchen, and it was like the worst person.
Oh, okay. I have never heard of this before.
It's like Amy's Bakery or something.
Okay. The only cupcake place that I know, there used to be a cupcake place in my hometown, and they had like $12 artisanal cupcakes.
Ooh.
They were really good, but like, who the fuck is buying a cupcake for $12? Let's be real
$12
here.
cupcake people.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I'm pretty sure that this is something that, for the sake of funnies, we actually might be able to get away with streaming.
It's entirely possible. I mean, this shit's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, like it might be Hell's Kitchen, and people stream Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah,
so
all the time. I'm
Which,
actually wondering
will
if the
say-
issue with this is we don't have enough storage. Because these are
Maybe.
constantly full, and I'm wondering if they're not delivering as effectively because they're constantly full.
maybe
and they're
we fill
trying
in that
to
side
deliver.
road.
Maybe.
I think it's Amy's Baking Company. Google that and see what I come up. Because the internet is... it's not bad.
32 a week, 16 a week. This has more freight and carry.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go
Kitchen
for
Nightmares.
just to test my theory on this. See if we notice a boost in our production even more.
Yeah, it's Amy's Baking Company. It was on an episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
So we might be streaming this at some point, is what you're
Maybe.
saying. That might be a future canon will.
I don't even know if it's a full episode, though. I feel like it's just like a digression.
Oh, okay. It just goes off the rails. Look at all of
Yeah,
its
like it...
fucking...
it... Wow.
Wow, there is so much traffic going on here.
It's enough for the road.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be any issues.
Yeah. There's no backlog of vehicles. Because they all just deliver to one centralized point and then leave.
Okay, have you seen those, like, stickers and shirts and hats and all that say Farmers Feed Cities?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or... is that, like... I don't know who that's for. Who's against farms? We all know where our food comes from.
I genuinely believe that there are people that don't know where food comes from.
Like, some people, maybe, but I feel like more of the issue is, like, I can't go and work on a farm. I live in a city. I don't have a
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have arable land. I would love to, like, meet a chicken once. Realize chickens are terrible. Fear a chicken. Flee a chicken.
I've been
Learn to
bitten by a
confront
chicken.
Yeah. Be bitten by a chicken.
Honestly, would not recommend. Those fuckers have a beak.
Fear a chicken again. Confront my fear. Be clawed by a chicken. Realize chickens have alternative weapons. Be fearful again. Google chickens. Google chicken weapons. Be horrified. Arm myself with plated armor. 16th century or later, it covers the gap. Something sealable. Spend $30,000 on medieval plate armor. Reapproach chickens. Make clunking noise. They run too far away. I'm not able to get to them. They all flee. They're better at stealth than I am. Attempt to refund the armor. Fail to refund the armor. Be stuck with the armor. First come into a crisis, then realize that it looks real nice in the room. Stay with the armor.
Is that why you have armor?
Nah, I knew it was pretty the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I was just running with the joke.
Alright.
Hit a chicken with a sword. 15 chickens come from the sky and hit you out of nowhere. A song starts playing. It takes about 15 seconds.
Wow, incineration plants are expensive.
Mm-hmm. But worth.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just landfill.
Like, yeah, it's an
landfill.
endless supply of landfills. Plus, we can throw bodies in it.
True. You can throw a body in the landfill, but you never know.
People might find it.
Don't
Whereas
you hate it
if
when they find the body? Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Whereas if you throw the body in the incinerator, then you just get Night of the Living Dead. And,
Exactly.
and that's just fun. God, that movie is ridiculously stupid and I love it.
Good shit. Have you seen Dead Alive? It also goes by Brain Dead sometimes.
I've heard of it. Is that the one with the zombie bird chimera thing?
Maybe. It's directed by Peter Jackson, as in Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson.
Okay.
There's a guy who revs up a lawnmower, then just, like, revs into zombies in a mist of red. It's, like... It's good!
It's just fun good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So everything's balancing out. What's our industry area overview?
$9.
We sold a steak.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. What was that?
Man, I miss being able to... This might be needlessly sad, but I miss being able to afford like fresh meat.
Yeah.
Cooking a steak in a pan, putting some fucking butter on it.
It's solid time.
That's good shit.
It is a solid time.
But I got ground beef from the store, and I got an old El Paso taco kit, and I'm gonna have some sad bachelor tacos.
Dude, I can't even get Old El Paso taco mix. Because they have fucking garlic and onions in it. I have to make my own.
Honestly, you're better off. Like, I'm just tired,
not the
and I don't
same.
want to have to buy, like, more of every ingredient than I need.
Yeah, that's fair.
But all that stuff is... The problem is that so much of this food is meant for group cooking, and it's not
Yeah.
just, like, Mexican food. It's, like, basically any... I was trying to think of the description. I'm like, you know, like, Italian food, or barbecue, or French cooking, or Chinese, or... I'm like, you know what? All the good food costs money I don't have. I gotta start a grassroots movement. I gotta get all of my friends in a group chat and be like, look, on Sundays, all 8 of us go to Costco.
Ah, damn. Costco membership. That'd be sick. Living the American dream when you have a fucking Costco membership. That's for fucking sure.
I mean, I don't want to discuss real life finances on stream, but, like, I know someone with a Costco membership, and, like, we need to divvy shit up. And it's a friend that's, like... Again, I don't want to, like, get this too deep into personal stuff, but I feel like this is an adequate stream digression.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a friend that I have a relationship with where it's, like... We never hang out because we don't have to, because we're errand friends.
Right.
Like, we try and fail, and then try again to do like groceries every week.
Yeah.
And that's just how we've been friends for the past little bit. And it's like, I feel like I just solved a riddle. Like, I feel like I just figured out how you have friends as an adult. You just sit there and go, look, I'm tired. I need groceries. I need laundry. How about you're my laundromat friend? You're my grocery friend.
Yeah, honestly, doesn't sound like a bad plan. I'm just constantly adding power for our electricity grid.
No, that's good. Why not have a second one now, like right away? They're what, 12? 20?
This is going to be our third one. How much do we need for a dam? Do we have dams unlocked yet?
Dams are per square, but they're like...
Oh, we're so close!
Oh, we're so close!
We're so close! Oh,
Okay.
come on!
We gotta focus. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna be back in a bit.
Okay, alright. Gotta believe.
And think means piss. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Alright, we need just like... No, stop dropping. Stop dropping. Go up. Up, 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 up. We need like 5 people to move in. Oh god, what happened? What happened? No! We started observing it and then it started dropping. This is horrible. Absolutely awful. What's happening here? Is the abyss still there? The abyss looks like it might have even widened. Ooh. This place has gotten even fancier. Alright. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess, then. Okay, so... Huh. If we're going to get a few more people in, we have over here... I kind of want to get, like... some additional stuff. Maybe over here? I just want to slam some high density down.
Hello?
Hello! I'm just gonna slap some high density down somewhere.
Grundle?
Yeah, Grundle probably would be the best spot.
What if we... Yeah, let's fill out that corner so it's like the backyards. And around that corner. Yeah.
Here, there we go.
Dickamore I forgot that we renamed this. Pay Grab Road. Dickamore Street.
Yeah, Dickamore Street. And then just fuck.
Oh, we can afford an incinerator.
Ooh, good call.
The head of the dick?
Oh, right. Right. Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Oh no, there's no water. It's
No.
dry. It's shooting dry, Will.
We need to moisten it quickly.
Okay, our garbage processing is actually normalized now. It was quite low before.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll help clear out our landfills.
Yeah.
So it adds kind of like a buffer stage.
I would also like to point out that these places are upgrading now.
Yep, exactly.
They're
And it's-
getting even fancier, and we've reached
Oh!
it. We're a small city. Woo!
Can monorail?
Monorail.
Monorail?
And we can do
Monorail?
trains. Industrial space planning allows zoned industry to work even more effectively by overlooking a few safety laws.
It's just your buddy's arm. It's fine.
High-tech housing, high-rise band.
We get a lot of new buildings.
We do. Look at all the train stations and shit. Hydropower plant.
It's time. Okay, we gotta find out how much it's gonna cost
It's
us.
so fucking time. Alright, so if we were to just...
Well, I think we do it on the other side so that it doesn't flood Falutin Point. And then it
Fair,
like adds
fair,
more
fair.
like...
Oh, but we won't be able to...
Wait, can we get a new spot?
No.
Okay.
If we wanted to do this, when is our next milestone that we get? The next milestone would be at 13.
I don't know how far off we are, really. Okay, let's see, hypothetically, if we made it from Falutin Point across, how much megawatts it would produce without, like, actually plonking it down. Okay. If it curves out of the city limits, it goes out of the city limits.
Yeah. If we were to put it... Oh, God. If we were...
What if we do it, like...
I'll just let you have control.
Just on the edge. Like that. No, not happening.
That is going to cost us a pretty penny, but
Yeah.
fuck will it give us power. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah.
Holy shit, okay. Okay, yeah, we wait.
We wait. Now, if we wanted to, we could build, like, just a high-rise area that's just full of, like, high-density shit. To try and cram as many people as we can into a small zone.
Well, that's what we did last stream with Grundle. That's what it's for, and there's a bunch of empty space.
True.
Fucking go.
Alright.
Let's cram it up.
Alright, where do you want to put some shit? Let's get this going.
Well, Grundle's out here. We'd already put down all this, so we can finish this at the top of Dickamore.
True.
Let's see. They want commercial, which I think we put on most of Pay Gap Road. You know.
True, yeah. As part of the pay gap. It makes sense.
Exactly. Boom. Boom. And okay.
Okay.
And then maybe some office space?
Sure. That always works.
But we gotta think about getting a university at some point. I think we can afford one now.
We definitely do have to think about getting a, like, basic university. We could also build out a campus, but I do like the idea of just having a basic university.
We'll make it like how there's U of T and there's York.
Right. So this is going to be York.
Well, U of T is the old one that failed to adapt and then quickly got eclipsed.
Is
and
it?
then like York
I guess it. Yeah. I guess fair enough. It is.
York is the new one where they were like, because U of T is very old money, and they were like, oh, we're a university. We deal with all of these new sciences like geology and psychology.
Sorry, I just love geology being a new science.
Well, especially because like half the joke is that it is like it's
it
only
really
been around
is
since the
like
1800s.
But
it's about rocks, so you'd think people gawking at rocks would be pretty core.
It's one of those things. It's been around for as long as humans have existed, but like it's really only been a thing since like the 60s.
Yeah.
We've had major strides from the 60s onwards.
So I like the idea of this being at the end of a road. What if we put it there?
Okay.
So people have to drive off of Grundle.
I do kind of like that.
Because I don't think there's actually space where we can put it in here with our weird curves. Like, most of these are for, like, funky-looking buildings to make the skyline nice.
Yeah, but... and we're going to make the funky-looking buildings to make the skyline nice for those. That's fine.
Okay, we make it right on the... It's got to be framed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, and our education is going to go so up.
Right there, some high density, just the dorms. There we go. And this means that we can deal with our industrial demand in terms of office space.
True. Yeah, because the office space requires highly educated industrial demand.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason.
As someone who has literally that kind of job, I imagine that feels somewhat ironic at times.
It really does feel very ironic all of the time. There will come a day where I step foot in an office again. That day is not coming any fucking time soon, though.
Man, our city might be kind of working.
It really is. I kind of have to give it to our industries, though, on this one. Our industries are kind of doing some good work. We should really get paper going for this.
Mm.
We still don't have any planed timber stuffs for sale all that much.
let's see here. We, for this stuff here, what do we need? We have, log yard, sawdust. Let's go to all of these. Which one's all of them?
I think just, yeah, there we go.
There we go. So yeah, there's a workers' barracks. You've got, like, we had the main, like, tree lots, the nurseries here. A sawmill, which will get you the timber. Pellet plant. Is that what we need to make paper? Yeah, that is.
Yes. Yes.
And 20 is actually pretty close.
Yeah, we are actually really close to that. We can 100% do that. And
So
that will
let's
get
see.
us some nice money. We get that paper money.
So if we info view, if we put that, like, there...
It won't be interfering with our forest.
Yeah. Oh, that's big.
That is a big one.
And it's gonna stink like Espanola. Oh, I gotta expand the area.
Right.
It is industry. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, our industry takes priority. There is another fucking forest fire.
Doesn't this look like a place where you'd have a GTA shootout?
Oh, 100%. I've seen this map. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Like at the end of 5 with
Oh,
Franklin.
Jesus Christ. Do not fucking fall. You are doomed.
We'll just put a regulated fence down. It's fine.
Yeah, regulation fencing. That's totally fine. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Except
Okay,
for
let's
if
see
you're
that fire
right
for a
here.
second. Wow. Ooh, there it goes.
Our houses!
No! Okay. Yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. There has to be, like,
There's
Hold on, what is
something
this?
going on here.
Firewatch Tower, 9,000. We need one of these.
Yep, we need to slowly come to terms with our wife leaving us.
Is it our wife leaving us? Didn't we, like,
Dude,
kind of abandon her?
Dude, it's been so fucking long, I do not remember the plot of that game.
Weren't we talking about streaming it, actually?
Yeah, that is definitely something that made the list.
We want this world fucking forest fires keep happening.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. But we don't have enough money. It has nice shaders. It's a good game.
Yeah, oh, 100%. Oh, okay, we can place it down. There we go.
There we go.
Plonk that
That is a
down.
massive, massive radius. Hey, can you see it?
Can you see the fire? Is it
Are you
somewhere
watching?
nearby? What is that actually supposed to do? It's just a lookout? Immediately alarm the fire brigade. Okay.
Forest fires can only be put out by firefighting helicopters, so what do we need for those?
I believe we need a helipad for that.
55. Okay.
Jesus Christ, this town is getting expensive.
But it's getting cool.
No! No! Our radio!
I forget who I was hanging out with, but of all the movies we decided to watch, have you seen Hot Rod?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I forgot the whole time about how the guy's big stunt job to, like, pay for his dad's cancer treatment is sponsored by AM radio trying to stay alive. So now I'm imagining this being broadcast like, oh god, only on 1920 1280 radio here AM will you be able to get this live action. We are burning to the ground. Not just our ratings, those are down. Not just our savings, those are also down. Not just our income, also down. And not our audio quality, which is...
Also down.
I would not describe it as down because it was never up. I'm on fire now. Goodbye.
The only thing I know
that feels
about
I feel like I
Hot
put
Rod
too
now.
much like 2008 YouTuber energy into that joke.
Yeah. The only thing I know about Hot Rod is for his big stunt of going over an RV, the stuntman who did it fucked up his leg doing that. Like, and you can actually see it in the shot. Like, the shot stayed in where the stunt driver basically, he was supposed to hit the RV, but he was actually too good at the stunt and went over the RV, flipped, and like bashed his leg against the platform in the back, and just his leg just snapped like a fucking twig.
Oh god.
And they kept the shot in because it's also the funniest shot.
Apparently something like that happened in iCarly. Of all the shows.
Oh, yeah, the dude just like dropped flat and like broke several ribs or some shit like that.
Yeah, they had a stunt actor for Gibby. Or maybe the actor himself, but like it was just like a vertical drop and like there was some miscommunication and the guy more or less just hit ground.
Yeah.
And like like a decade later the guy's quote unquote fine, the same way that like
Yeah.
my entire life was destroyed by the fact that I had a chronic pain illness that was undiagnosable that ravaged everything. No! That did that to my life. But
You
even
can't
then,
rebuild it
nowadays,
yet,
I'd
it's
say
still-
I'm fine.
Still smoldering.
Oh, wait for disaster response. It's off.
Disaster response. There's been
Maybe
a disaster.
we should do that when the... Actually, wait, do they have fire helicopters?
I think so. Disaster response helicopters.
Well, we turned it on and it deployed, so...
The most
Really?
unnecessary.
It's in front of your atrium. It's in front of your facade. You can read the words disaster response unit. What is this, for the photo op? Like, is this a training exercise? Is this the Kobayashi Maru? What if the disaster response unit is on fire? What?
I love everything about this stupidity. Why?
More alcohol.
Only. Oh my god. All they did was fly out there and go, yep, that's a smoldering wreckage, and then fucking leave. Is the
Look,
fire
we'll make
finally
some-
going to peter out? Jesus Christ, we've lost half of our forest.
So in the background, while this is
Nice.
happening,
Well
I've been playing a bunch of cities on Switch,
Yeah.
and I don't have any of these expansions. I just have like the other stuff. And the expansions do things to slightly change the game, so it's wild to see a city that's actively on fire but making just heaps of money. Compared to mine, which is like,
response.
I'm at like double the population, which to be fair, when you're not streaming, you can put way more game hours in, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, I think you were talking about this with Koromon, how it kind of like sucked to stream, but it's like a fun game to play.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, let's high density around that park. That's gonna be like the highest land value.
Around like this part?
In Grundle?
Oh, in
Here,
Grundle.
why don't I-
We have a park in Grundle.
Here.
Okay, yeah.
And then we can fill those out on the way down through the... We have... We put so many vaguely sexual jokes in this city. Okay, is Grundle in like a tourism or entertainment district?
I
Is it
believe
ribbed
we made it a
for anyone's
leisure
pleasure?
district. I believe we
Okay,
made it a
so it
leisure
is-
district.
It is ribbed for the citizens' pleasure then.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Great. Fine. Excellent.
Fantastic.
And demand's up even more, I guess.
People really want to move into Grundle.
Do. And here you'd think it was tainted.
I hate you. Shame on you.
You can tell it's a good thing we made a show together, because you're repeatedly regretting the fact that we made a show together.
That's the way to fucking do it.
Exactly. See, ooh. Go. And wah. Go. Another ridge. Look at that. Oh my god, we have so much fucking... You know what? We have a lot of money. Let's...
Wait. Before we do
already
anything...
get smoke detectors!
Yeah, our smoke detectors have been going the entire fucking time.
Recycling, parks and education booths. Oh, you bet you have weed.
Stop it!
That's it.
Okay. All right. Calm yourself. Do we want to get the fire depot, the fire thing, so we stop
Yes.
having those forest fires? Okay.
I think we put it right next to the disaster response,
Okay.
so that ideally we have just like a massive helicopter fleet, and even more ideally, we have a massive helicopter crash from a bunch of rescue heroes plowing into each other.
All right. Now we have the fire helicopter depot, which will be great once they get notified by the fire brigade,
Yeah.
who is now staunchly looking over this field where suspiciously fires keep getting lit. Nothing on this side, everything on this side.
Give me
What a
moment.
great
I'm going
city.
to summon a
Wait,
poem.
I'm sorry. What a great city. I like having lots of public transportation options.
Don't we have literally none?
We have literally no public transportation options. Nothing.
Has
There are
someone
dead
just been
people.
picked
Why
up?
are there dead people?
They've just been picked up by too many, like, disaster relief helicopters, and they've got the wrong impression.
What is going on with our death transport or something? I don't even know how to look this up.
Death cares and
Death
healthcare.
Oh,
We're in the
okay.
right.
Okay. Yeah, we need...
Crematorium, cemetery. Oh, 99. We need another.
Yeah.
Downtown cemetery? Big fancy boy.
Crematorium?
Can we afford it right now?
Mausoleum? Oh, no.
Crematorium
we literally
is 20. Oh! Save up for it. 25,000.
Yeah, but we don't have
But
the
I think-
population.
Right. I think we get a cemetery and we put it in Grundle. Like a metro cemetery. Because these,
Yeah.
compared to crematoriums, which are more like incinerators in the way they interact with the public, these ones are like parks.
Fair enough.
Wasn't this a university?
Yeah, that is a university.
Should we put it right next to the university?
Yes, we shall.
Okay. Perfect.
I like that
Memento
idea.
Mori.
And also, we're just so happening to provide death services to Falutin Point. And their abyss.
They're
Oh,
just
there's-
being
is
picked.
there another
They're being
abyss?
picked
There
up
is
like
another
some
abyss.
necromancer
Look at this
shit.
little teeny tiny pocket.
I like that my
There's
road
little-
planning is
little
so
abysses
ridiculous that
everywhere.
it's eldritch.
We got 3 abysses. Little abysses everywhere here. I think that's probably due to the earthquake. The ground shifted downwards
Mm-hmm.
and pulled it into an abyss. Oh, a little teeny tiny one.
Raise their land value.
Land value just seeps from it. How's our healthcare doing? Like our actual healthcare. Okay.
Still cemetery. I think we need to go back. Back up.
There's a lot of health issues towards this side. Is our water alright?
Let's check. What did we build that would affect that?
Nothing really. We moved this, but it was already doing polluting. The only
Our cemeteries were at almost 99. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe that's causing
lot
the
of death.
sickness. Yeah. This water tower is still fine.
Too many dick jokes.
Too many dick jokes. I couldn't take it anymore. Where is... We got the normal health stuff. Where is the pollution? We got noise pollution. Oh, there's regular ass pollution.
Sound of me cracking a beer, bro.
Oh. These things do pollute.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, they're not polluting too far.
Yeah.
We have high residential demand. Why don't we fill out Grundle?
Alright. Oh. Cemetery.
Fill it full of bundles. That would explain why they're not dealing with the death care issues.
It's an entire possibility, yes.
We have just a little... Oh, there's even a point here already. Boop! $100. There we go.
Why do people want to live in this town?
I couldn't tell you. Couldn't. It's like the worst town. We made it as a joke.
One sec. There we go.
Ah, good.
It bothers me if I don't do it. I need to do it. It is done. Pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Still a lot of dead people,
What
but
the fuck is going on?
is it just generational death? Like, did we just build these districts at the wrong pace? And like the boomers, they're just ruining society by being too many people at one time?
I don't think we did. I genuinely think we just let our death care
Geologists
services...
predict that a sinkhole could strike at any
A
minute.
sinkhole?
Residents should take
Come
precautionary measures.
on!
Maybe we should slow down.
Oh no! Pollutant point!
Of course it's in the
Sinkhole has
Boom
occurred
Boy.
somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way
Oh, well.
and contact
That's
authorities
fine.
with any information.
Eh. And nothing of value was lost. Oh no, we lost the connection to our... Oh! We lost connection to our water piping.
Okay, let me just... This is important. This is very important.
Wait, one sec. Nope! Alright, stop. Stop. I'm just going to... not do that. Pause it. There we go. Now we can sort this out. Now you may go.
Okay.
And then we can sort it out afterwards without our area going into deeper shit.
I just wanted to do this.
Okay.
That's it.
Now back to
Now
the
it's-
actual game.
Yep.
Okay, we got that. Check the piping. Yep, piping broke too. There we go.
Why was I
Alright.
surprised that there was a sinkhole due to piping? That's like why sinkholes happen.
Yeah. Alright. This area is actually having a lot of trouble getting workers.
I think we need
we
to...
might want to focus transit on our next
Yeah.
thing.
So why don't we... You know what? Why don't we start with like just the taxi depot?
Yep.
Because that's like 15k. Where is the depot? Downtown somewhere? Off to
Yeah.
the side?
Yeah, probably downtown somewhere.
A lot of free space here. Let's just put there.
Sure.
So now we go fucking ham.
That works.
Perfect. Let's see. We're gonna have to deal with people finding. Oh, there we go. Is that close enough?
Yeah.
Not close enough for other things. Let's see. If I put this here, it can be filled up from another angle, right at the edge of the district. Let's see, down Bumpkin's corners maybe. Oh, where's a good corner for it? These things are tough because they can like monopolize an entire lot. If you...
Right.
I think I'm gonna sacrifice one of these because they can
We can rebuild
at
them.
least. Yeah. there's that. Falutin. You know what? There's one on this side of the park. Let's just make it one right on this side of the park, too. Real extra. Got Grundle. Put it on the corner here, maybe? What do you think? Right here?
Yeah, that seems like a good spot.
Sorry, people. And then that's the depot. That's not a station. Here we've got the unit. And all this stuff. And the last thing we have is... There we go.
Okay.
Well, I know that wasn't the longest stream we've done. Do you want to keep kicking, or do you think this was accomplishments? What's the vibe?
I feel like there's still a little bit of recovery to do. If possible, I want to beef up our transportation just a little bit more, if possible, before we end.
Well, we have a lot of.
So much residential demand. Holy shit.
Why don't we add houses along the, like the concession lines?
Along this.
They can't get too
line?
close. Yeah, they can't get too close to Pollutant Point, but
Just like regular density.
yeah. Some of this. Oh my god! You clicked and they formed.
There is so much demand.
They don't even have pipes. They're just like, okay. Move
Okay,
in.
we'll deal with it. You'll have it soon, right? All right, we'll move in then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy, this guy's got a pool.
That's
That
good
is a
that we
fancy house.
added the piping.
Yeah. Yeah, you really wanted the pool. Alright, these death signs are fucking making me nervous because they're not going away.
Yeah. They keep waiting for transport. I think they just built up too fast because we're always on fast forward.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. 10 hearses in use.
We didn't get the... We didn't go across that threshold, did we?
No, no.
13.
You still got quite a ways.
Do we need another... Yeah, these are happening in this area where there isn't anything.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Can't be too close to... I can. Right there.
Yeah, that works. And if we put a service
goes.
road to the access road will be serviced as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your road of choice is.
Dirt for dirt?
Dirt for dirt? I'll leave that to you, because you actually know what you're doing with roads.
You trust my roadsmithing?
I do trust your road smithing.
Nah, it's too far for a novelty road. We might have to build someone here. Well, sorry, the...
Guy who
somebody's...
built a pool.
And it helps us deal with some of that residential. Because now we've got all this here. Here. And...
Boop.
feed
Nice.
store. Or a home hardware or something. I don't know.
Home hardware of some variety. Why does this keep going under? The box factory! Everyone's favorite place.
Yeah! We love corrugation in this house.
Yeah. Wonder how much this is actually processing. Okay. Just a bunch of dead buildings for some reason. Wait, why?
It's just the economy, TM. It's fine.
but not enough workers. Well, we're bringing in people all the time.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Wow, that's strange. I'd be willing to bet it's because we put it into the university, and now people are, like, too educated kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because this stupid fucking game.
Mm-hmm. Which I find very funny because I don't know about you, but I went to university and ended up in industry.
Yeah.
And I used my education in industry?
I went to university and ended up in office commercial, so I'm exactly the demographic of this game, apparently.
They think that everyone's game devs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, maybe we should put some high-density commercial and residential in, because we're getting very low industrial. We're getting a big changeover.
Sorry, I just had to remind myself of the average price of this shit.
200,000 or so?
Yeah.
Wait until we get another spot at 13,000 people.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry, you replaced some high-density residential?
Oh my god, are we done Grundle?
I think we're...
Did we fill? Are we bundled?
I think we bundled the Grundle about
no.
as much as we can.
Let's go out to there, and I'll do this one. Ah, fuck it. Clean it up. And high density there.
Nice.
Low density here.
Yep. If you're gonna flute, it's gonna be low density.
We're gonna need a new expansion for downtown.
We really are gonna need a new expansion. I mean, we do have this that was supposed to go down here, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's where we have to start building from now on.
It's
Close to kind of like the second highway on ramp.
Like sort of like here. In the middle of that.
We could make a bunch of little, something I've been doing in my own playthroughs is I've been making a bunch of little dirt roads, like the lots and concessions to fill this in, and then you add, like, just low-density residential, and then depending on what it's like I've got a section that's all agricultural land, so, like, I just put that with, like, farms. You just make sure they aren't, like, adjacent, so there's, like, 2 or 3, like, if I go to these, like, the zoning squares, like, tiny squares.
Right.
2 or 3 of those make it so that you don't get complaints.
Okay.
Could do something like that.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. But our demand has dropped quite a bit, so that's probably good for now. We're now meeting the industrial demand, I would hope. Like the industrial.
And our traffic isn't too bad.
Honestly,
Like, look at that.
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that our traffic hasn't been just like full blown a disaster. Obviously entering the city is a little bit rough, but it works itself out given some time.
And there's multiple ways in.
Yeah.
We got these charging stations as you come in.
Yeah, if you're, coming in driving your Tesla.
You come down here, you drive right through the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Down Pay Gap Road.
Inevitably, there's going to be some fucking kid from Down Nose Park that that runs in front of your car.
And then you go to Grundle, which is great.
Just beautiful.
Look at how angular these buildings are.
They're so incredibly angular.
Getting stuck on fuck is so accurate, because, like... Oh, fuck.
Where is it? Where is the exit? Why is this road this way?
No, fuck. What does that say on the sign? You can't print that on a road sign, can you?
Meanwhile, the fucking GPS just shows continue on for... And you're just like, what?
Have you ever heard a GPS say French roads?
No.
You get it sometimes when you're going through Quebec and it's like, go on 207 Cunard Road South. West.
That's amazing. Okay, I feel a little bit better now that we've sorted out the issues. We still have some worker shortage issues, which I'm not sure what the idea of that is.
I think we need the commercial so people have a place to go, and then we need to spread out the residential so that like people have places to live.
Right.
Build both a downtown, but mostly like now we're almost all downtown. Like we're
Yeah,
mostly
pretty
town.
much.
We need outskirts.
Yeah, we do need a little bit more outskirts. We bought land and then we never did anything with it because we can't get across just yet.
Well, if you're ready to close out stream, I have a poem for you.
All right. I'm just wondering.
Okay.
That's not all that great. That's
Some
pretty
megawatts.
pretty weak water flow. All right, hit me with your best poem.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip a sneer of cold command. Tell that its sculptor whose passion's red, which yet survive stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level stands stretch away. But we made the roads look like a penis.
Welcome to Bloodwine. All right.
I appreciate that you're comparing me to Percy by Shelley. That's like half of the cool Shelleys. And he's the less cool Shelley.
All right.
Anyways,
Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
look upon our works in despair.